Did you know that over 25 million people in this country are being treated for thyroid problems? And of that number, upwards of 87% are being treated ineffectively? Hi, I'm Dr. Leo Minsky, and I would like to invite you to a free, that's right, free thyroid recovery workshop being held on Saturday, April 30th at 9:30 a.m. Seating is limited, so call now because there's only seating for 10 people. So call now. The number is 954-421-1839. Now, let's go into a little bit of an explanation about, first of all, chronic conditions, of which thyroid problems is one. All of your common thyroid conditions have three basic common elements. They all are oxygen deficient, they all have neurological misfiring, and they all have metabolic imbalances. That means that thyroid conditions, insulin resistance, fibromyalgia, vertigo, sciatica, chronic fatigue, all of these conditions have these three basic ingredients in common. Today we're going to be talking about thyroid. The thyroid is a master gland in the body. It's part of what's called the endocrine system. It's about 1 inch square, and that little 1 inch gives off hormone to every tissue cell in the body. Symptoms such as fatigue, weight gain, even with a low-calorie diet, morning headaches, depression, constipation, poor circulation, muscle cramps even when resting, stomachache, gas and bloating, itchy, dry skin, hair loss or brittle hair, even a loss of the outer 1/3 of your eyebrow. Edema, especially in the face, that's swelling in the face or any dependent part of the body. Now, in order to understand how to deal with a thyroid that's not doing what it's supposed to be doing, first we have to understand what it's supposed to do. So these are some of your thyroid basics. It all starts in the brain, in the portion of the brain called the hypothalamus, which constantly monitors your blood for the level of thyroxine. When the level of thyroxine in the blood drops, the hypothalamus sends a message to the pituitary gland, which is also in the brain, to start producing a hormone called thyroid releasing hormone. The thyroid releasing hormone stimulates the pituitary gland to send a message to the thyroid gland to start by virtue of a hormone called TSH, which is thyroid stimulating hormone. That's what your medical doctor is monitoring when he does a blood test. The TSH stimulates the thyroid gland to combine two chemicals in the presence of thyroid peroxidase to form T3, which is triiodothyronine, and T4, which is thyroxine. Once these two compounds are formed, they enter the bloodstream and hop on a thyroid binding globulin that acts like a taxicab to carry this T3 and T4 combination to the liver, to the gut, and to the peripheral tissues. In those areas, the T4 undergoes a transformation by losing an iodine molecule and becoming T3, because T3 is the only thing that the body can use. Now, there is a good possibility that you'll be able to get rid of your thyroid symptoms. There's a good possibility that you'll be able to get off the thyroid meds. You'll become metabolically capable of losing weight. Your hair can grow back. Mental fog can lift, and you can have a life that's worth living again. So I would suggest very strongly that if you're dealing with a thyroid condition, that you get to your telephone and call 954-421-1839 and secure your reservation for this free thyroid recovery workshop. Thank you.